credit for saying I made it out, but really I made it out. They saying I sound like the homie, cause all of my cadences come from the same lane. Living like I run the game now, expecting that you know my name by now. I'm pointing my finger.
Hey guys, welcome back to the 17N podcast. I am your host and co-host, Victor de la Cruz, aka Twin Tower 2, alongside with
7 Twin Tower 1.
You know, hey, let's do that again because you said you wanted to start it off. Yeah, let's start it off. He wants to start off. Go ahead.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Bienvenidos a la agrupación 17N Raza con su podcast aquí. Estoy al lado de un flaco, Victor. Why are you skinnier, bro?
I can't go into detail on that, bro.
Nah, we're gonna go into detail.
I can't.
So we're here, guys, after what, 2 months?
After
2 months out.
Yeah, close to 2
2 months
months
out, guys. We're
close
back.
to 2 months. Yeah, guys. So I mean, it's been a hot minute since we have shot a podcast, but we have made some major upgrades to the studio, as you can see, kind of behind us. Also with like the cameras and things of that nature.
Cayó Lincoln.
No, that's not what it was. But some major upgrades, and we're truly blessed to have what we have now, and you will be seeing a lot more of us. So, without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
Whoa. First. Let's say what happened in the last couple of months.
Okay.
Have the people catch up.
Okay, yeah.
What have you been up to, bro?
So I started a new job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started a new job.
No more Channel 5?
No more Channel 5.
No more shootings?
Huh?
No more shootings?
No more shootings. No more of that. I have a more stable job, one that allows me to kind of do what I love to do, filming and things like this, and grow closer in my faith and things of that nature, But I started a new job. I love what I do. I'm in the communications department, so love it. It's truly been a blessing. We just got done with a retreat. Oof. Right? Just got back from a retreat. It was an amazing retreat. Loved everything about it. Met some really, really cool guys. And yeah, no, man. I mean, just kind of looking forward to what this new year has to bring.
We
what
started
about
off
you?
Good. Winning soccer tournaments, my boy.
Sheesh.
I mean, I've been focused on work. I mean, that's one of the main reasons we haven't been doing this lately because it's all my fault. But I've been focused on work.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I'm so glad that you said that it was your fault.
I mean, I'm a man of my word, man. It was all my fault. I've been at work. Been focused on that. Been focused on our company too.
Yeah.
Been in Twin Tower Cinema. We've been focused on that as well.
Yeah.
Was gonna be part of the retreat. Kind of still stings a bit in my heart, honestly. Because I wanted to be a part of that. Wasn't able to make it, of course. But by the stories you told me, you met some great people, had a great time there, had a lot of changes in there.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Which I'm happy for you.
Yeah, no, appreciate that. No, it was honestly, I mean, this retreat, just to witness the change in these in these men's life has been nothing short of a miracle. I mean, there was 31 miracles that happened that day.
Crazy, bro.
31 men left changed. And it was so beautiful to see, man. I cried.
You cried?
I did cry.
And you never cry.
And I never cry. Yeah. No, it was awesome.
So for our new viewers and what people don't know, me and Victor met through a retreat.
Right.
A church retreat.
Yeah.
So that's how we met. That's how all this came about, all this started. And you went to retreat, man, and right now we're going to introduce them. We have two part of the 17S group.
Right.
My boy Pulguita and my boy Oracle.
And if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That's all we got to say. But I'm really proud that they're here, man. I mean, I've been in your shoes, as well, man. And it was hard coming out. But right now we'll talk a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you guys are here.
Yeah, no, we'll get to the introductions here in a moment. So that being said, here we have with us today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Alejandro Solis.
Microphone.
My name's Alejandro Solis. People call me Alex, aka Pulguita. We'll go, I guess, a little more into depth about that, but that's me.
All right. And who else we got?
I'm Lorenzo from Mercedes. They call me the Oracle because they say that that sometimes I say wise things, I guess.
Hey, we love it. We love it. Hey guys, welcome so much. Welcome to coming to the 17N podcast. Guys, so tell me what it's been like coming, we're coming up on 2 weeks outside the retreat. How are you guys feeling right now?
I feel good, man. I feel it's like a fresh breath of air. Like every day I wake up, I go to work. It's just I feel happy. Like seeing y'all's messages in the morning, like it's just if I start feeling kind of like down or something, I kind of just go back into the messages. And I feel good, man. I feel good. Things have been lining up, and I've gotten tested a little bit. Mainly with kind of just my temper and stuff like that. But I just keep reminding myself of everything we learned at the retreat, and I feel good. I feel like me and my wife's relationship has gotten 10 times better in these 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the main reasons why I was there. So.
All right. Lorenzo? The Oracle is about to speak.
Wise
Yeah,
words.
no, I feel like if I'm 16 or 17 all over again, like when I got confirmed into the church, and I was just all about it back when I was 16, 17. I was even in the choir and stuff, and I left there, and I left the Acts retreat, and like all this brotherhood and all this, the weight lifted off my chest spiritually. I just felt like my man here said, felt like a new life, felt like a different pair of eyes, different views. Like I feel that fire in my heart that I missed, that I had been missing for a long time. Everything's going good. There are tests here and there, and I'm working on bringing someone to, Fisher of Men. Working on bringing,
and that's the beautiful thing about it, Lorenzo, because what was one. I mean, I said a lot of things out there, right? But one thing that you guys heard me say a lot was, Lord, let me see through your eyes, let me hear through your ears, and let me speak through your mouth. Right. And I think that has been very, very, I think we have to kind of live that, on a daily basis, like Alex here was saying. I mean, it's one of those things that, we get tested. Temper, it happens to the best of us, Shoot, I was one prior to me even going to the retreat. I was a hothead. I'm still a hothead, but I've learned to control it in a better way, and just truly honored to have you guys here. So yeah.
Man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like you said a good point, man. You see that fire in you. Now our job and your job is like not let go of that fire. Because it's very easy to just be like, okay, I'm out of the retreat. I'm gonna be better, and I'm better right now. But it's like Victor and like we all say, man, we have this test all the time, every single day of our lives. Because not everybody outside the world, because we were like in there, we were just a small part of the world, right? Yeah. But once we're outside, not everybody sees it how we see it,
right?
And they're testing you all the time. But just like you, like how you said, man, you see the messages in the morning, and that helps you out a bit, and that's your way of coping with what's going on out here. And you can always do the same, man. And now you, like Victor said, now you have brothers. It's not just you against the world, because you have 32 that went to that retreat.
31,
now?
Yeah.
31, bro.
Yeah.
Plus the guys who serve.
Yeah.
Plus the guys who serve. Plus me now, because now you met me, right? And I'm the best out of all of them. But yeah, man, it's just like that's like so inspirational, brother. Like honestly.
Yeah. No, and to be honest, it's crazy because now it's y'all's turn. You know what I mean? Like it's y'all's turn to return the favor, and this is something that has just always stayed on my heart. After I left this retreat, is I want to be that fisherman. I'm not a good fisherman. Period. Like put me out there. Let me go fishing. I'm
catch a log, bro.
Yeah, no. He's not lying, bro. Like I can't catch anything, right? But ultimately. you know, the one thing that I feel that I was called to do was this, you know, and use these platforms, you know, these digital platforms for the better. You know, this is my way of fishing, and you all will find y'all's way of fishing. You know, let me ask you, Lorenzo, one thing since the retreat that you maybe see a little differently.
One thing since the retreat. One thing that I see differently.
He's so wise, bro. He's so wise.
Yeah, yes, yeah. He's just thinking.
I guess one thing that I'm seeing that I'm starting to notice, like I've been going to church more often and stuff like that. But and like the whole, like this is like a journey with each other, and like dude, how we have the flames and stuff, and that's our job to kind of pass it on. That kind of woke me up a bit, cause man, they call you. I don't know how Oscar pulled it all together and stuff, but I'm noticing so much change, like in every single thought, how I approach things. I'm more quick to understand, more I guess compassionate, more patient, more determined, motivated. I just feel more of a need to bring the best of myself around others.
I love it.
Yeah, bro.
Alex, what do you feel? One thing that you feel that you've, as far as like a change.
Yeah. Honestly, man, like I just feel like the one thing that I like every day I wake up and I'm like, I'm not going through this alone, you know? Like I said, like when I see the messages, like I know I'm not going through this alone, right? Like we all like I have friends that I've had since middle school and
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to bring them down or anything, you know, like not, but I can rely on them for anything. I know I can.
Yeah.
But it's like it feels good having like a group of brothers that I know I can rely on, like if I need, you know, because in Becer La Raza, they're like,
Yeah.
like they'll kind of like, hey, you know, us Mexicans, machismo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I just feel like I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
Yeah. You're not,
It's
bro.
just-
And you're not.
And yeah,
And-
and truly you're
And
not.
sometimes that's how it would feel in the past. Like, you know, you're going through something, like you're arguing or something with your wife or with a sibling or a friend, and you just bottle it up, you know.
Oh yeah.
Now I feel like I
You can let go.
I can let go.
That's no man. That's
I mean, he made a good point, man. I mean, it's like he said, you have friends out there, man, and like they're the first ones to badge you.
yeah, Randall.
Like, why are you crying, bro?
Yeah,
like you're a
Randall.
man, you're a grown ass man. Why are you crying?
yeah, Randall.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? Like, there's people like that, man. But like, and it's like you say, you have now a band of brothers that understand that, and they're not
Yeah.
gonna be like badging you for like, oh, you're crying. Why are you crying, bro? Like, what's going on? What's going on with you?
Yeah.
Man, that's the beauty of this, man. Like
It-
people
it
that
makes-
were like you never met in your life before, now are like this.
Yeah.
Me and this guy, bro.
Yeah.
Never met in our lives. Never. He hated me the first day he saw me at church. And look
did,
at us
bro.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
man.
still can't
And I
stand
mean,
him.
I know like my buddies, like I know they, you know, they do love you, and they're just
It's a different way of
they're
love.
different, right? But they'll come around. Man. I know they'll come around and
Oh yeah.
That's the ones you gotta fish.
But
bro.
that's the fishing part, you know.
just not being afraid of showing who you are, you know.
Yeah.
Like you told us that day, like you don't have to sugarcoat anything. Like
Yeah.
like you are who you are, and it's like that saying said, like a city built on a mountain can't be hidden. Like
Yeah. And that's the beauty.
just put it out there, man. And
That's
The
the
beauty
beauty
of it,
behind
man.
it. No, for sure. You know, and I can tell you, you know, from my side of things, you know, I left that Sunday, man. I started making phone calls. And I was like, what do I need to do to get better? What do I need to do to get this stuff going? You know, everything that you see here, like whatever I need to do, I need to make it happen. You know, because these guys, they count on me. You know, and I count on them, and ultimately, I mean, that's just what it is. You know, this guy right here to my left, man, has been nothing but a brother to me. You know, and the true definition of what a brother is. And it's so crazy. I mean, you're talking 3.5 days, 3.5 days, and you walk out with somebody that is going to be there for the rest of your life. People that are going to be there for the rest of your life. You know, these guys are not just meant to spend a great weekend together and then like just go on their way. Like this is not that kind of bond. You know what I mean? So to see the transformation from you guys, because I mean, from the very first time that y'all stepped on that bus to exiting the facility, you walked in one way, came out another, you know, and you know, so tell me a little bit about y'all's bonds. I mean, who have you guys kind of clicked with? Because I know out there you guys were just, man, I mean, the bond that y'all had was insane. Like, to see it from my point of view, you know, tell us a little bit about that.
So I feel like that whole group, it was just like everybody really like, at the beginning everyone was like shy. They kind of didn't want to talk. But once we started like joking around and stuff and talking, and I started clicking a lot with Manny, 42. Kind of just the way it happened.
I'm out, guys. I'm just kidding.
Kind of just the way it happened. Like we'd go have breakfast and he'd be in front of me, and then they would reline us up, and then he would still be in front of me, and then it was like
Where does this guy come from?
breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's like, bro, you're changing your name, bro. Like, you're not supposed to be here. But
Instead, you.
me and him kind of talked a lot. Marco, Pudding.
Pudding.
He was
What's with
he
this
just,
nicknames, man? Were you guys hungry? Pudding?
And for me, it was just like the group of older gentlemen that I kind of got to talking to. Like, it just felt like they're like my uncles, bro. Like,
Yeah.
They're
like, I
white.
just feel like I can talk to them, and they wouldn't judge me. You know, like they're there to accept.
Yeah, they're there for the same reason you
Same
are.
reason
you are,
You know
brother.
what I mean? And it doesn't matter age gap, age difference. I mean, this guy have a 10-year age difference. And he's my best friend.
I was
You're
saying
40,
he
bro?
does look older than me.
Huh?
He looks older, right?
He looks older, right?
You look and that's because he has a beard, bro.
Oh, man. Oh, man. What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, so I mean,
I'm 30 and I have white hair, bro.
you want to speak on that?
Go ahead.
You want to speak on that?
Please say exactly what you just said. That.
Yeah. So if you're still in your 20s and you're getting white hair, that's totally normal. The old timers told me.
Hey, so this is wise words from the Oracle.
I get it now, bro. I get it now.
So, Mr. Oracle,
Mr.
Please.
Oracle, please.
tell me,
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
do I outlive this guy?
I hope so. I hope that no matter what, that we all find ourselves. We all make stuff happen for the family. But like my focus ever since I've kind of left is getting myself right with the church, and I feel like there's a lot of Catholics or any Christian, whatever, that they get to like the last 2 years of the high school, or then they get to college or whatever it might be, and they over time, 'cause the world's gonna test you. It's not a pretty place unless you have a good capacity, imagination, or capacity for patience. But I just feel like I just feel the need to be close to the church again. I'm liking what I see. And oh my lord, those stories from that dorm room. Oh man.
And they stay in that dorm room.
And they stay in that dorm room.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah, they stay in the group chat. They stay in
So,
the group chat.
Mr. Oracle,
Sir.
we need your Super Bowl prediction, and I need numbers,
Yes,
please.
please.
Super Bowl number. Right?
Yeah, we need
Do you know how long I've been trying to hit the Powerball
Hey,
Mega
hey,
Millions?
but
But you're a different person now, bro.
You're a different person now. So we need a prediction. Pats,
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I like the Seahawks,
There you go.
Okay.
but I don't like them. You know, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Well, I'm a Cowboys fan too. I'm a Cowboys fan too.
You know why the Seahawks are good, right?
Why?
They poached DeMarcus Lawrence off us.
Oh,
He's a Pro Bowl, defensive end, pass rusher. He was what made Micah Parsons look good.
Well, yeah, for
He
sure.
makes everyone look good.
That's true.
Robert
Have
Quinn.
y'all heard this crazy theory that's going on with the Seahawks about every time a Pope gets elected? Tell me y'all heard this.
Okay, so I heard something about
I heard
that.
about the Pope, but I don't
In
know.
the last 20 years or 25 years,
Every time a new
every time a
Pope,
new Pope gets elected,
the Seahawks
go
end
to
up in the
Super
Super Bowl.
And they have a 13-win season.
Yeah.
These guys are talking Russian to me. I don't know anything about football.
No, yeah, because he's a soccer player.
I don't know anything about football, guys.
He's a soccer player. You might have to talk to him, tell him in Spanish.
All right, so hay un equipo.
I'm just kidding about that. He goes into Spanish.
But that's crazy, man.
No, yeah. So I had seen that. I didn't know. I didn't read into it. I had just seen the picture of like a couple different popes, and then it said something about the Seahawks. But I just scrolled over it. But
Yeah.
that's interesting though.
It's the Lord's team.
As the Lord's team, the
It
Seahawks.
is not.
Please tell us who,
Mr. Oracle.
Yeah, Mr. Oracle. Who is God's team?
He says that Dallas Cowboys. I'm walking out.
I gotta go. You just have to check each chart individually.
Oh my god.
Visual basis. God doesn't,
No,
tell
man.
us all at once.
It's
He tells
God.
us in our own time.
Okay, that's words from the Oracle.
Yeah,
I'm not
we're not
gonna
gonna
say it.
we're not
I'm
gonna
not gonna
compete
say
against
it.
I
that.
don't want to say none of them are Christian.
We're all part of the Lord's team.
We're all part of the Lord's
Yep.
team. There you
Cowboys,
go.
though, God loves us a little more.
Doesn't seem like it, bro.
You just gotta use your imagination.
You know what?
He's
I
putting
could
us
go
through
for
some tests, bro.
So Oracle actually brought something with us for us today. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got back there, Oracle?
I got some sodas and I got a tray.
Yeah, Mr. Oracle.
Oh yeah, let's bring some of that good
Soda.
stuff.
Oh man, I'm totally
Just,
sorry.
just for the camera, look who the fatty is, all right?
What
Look who the fatty is.
Hey, bro,
Why are you looking at the
I'm
food, bro?
fat, but you just said that I was skinny.
'Cause- Here you go, bro. Dig in.
I'm going to open my
and
soda
these,
first.
I'm leaving here,
Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank
We
you, Mr.
got
Oracle.
the beer of the root.
The beer of the root.
Yeah.
A&W. We're not sponsored, but we do enjoy our time together.
We're not sponsored, but if you wish.
but we do enjoy our time together. Looking for new sponsors, A&W.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm so sorry, the room temperature, but it's kind of cold out there.
Hey, it's good. Ooh.
Look at the fatty. Always going for everything.
Don't judge me.
What the hell was that?
I didn't even realize the Seahawks, but I remember the times they did go to the Super Bowl. And there was one time where they were on the 1 yard line and they totally should have done a RPO, but they passed it. Boom, intercepted. That was the last time.
What's an interception?
I wasn't an interception.
You're laughing at I don't know football, bro. I don't
An
know football.
interception was when the other team
Is that
takes
the
ball away.
guy who they were saying that he had to run it in? Is that, that's the one you're talking? Oh, okay,
You
okay.
remember? So in soccer term, right? So a sweeper is what on defense,
Yeah.
right? So a sweeper takes the ball away from the striker.
Uh-huh.
That's an interception.
Oh, okay.
You see, he got it
Okay, makes sense. So the other team got it. Okay.
right there at the goal line.
Like an important game or what?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
You want me to set it down over here?
Yeah,
That was the last play, and they lost because of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, and they lost because of that. Yeah, no. It was crazy.
Thank you, Mr. Oracle, for those snacks. Because Fatty over here was already hungry. Damn, bro, you never change.
Appreciate you, huh?
You never change, man. Never
This
change.
guy, man.
20 minutes in and you're already hungry.
And what? Don't judge.
They're
Okay.
here, guys. They're.
Thank you, Mr. Oracle. Appreciate it.
I wish I could set it down
Appreciate
somewhere
it.
in the middle.
You know what's so rude? Everybody else opened their root beer. He didn't even open it.
For the
That is
people who
so
know, guys,
rude.
for the people who knows, Starbucks is the way to go right now. Starbucks is the
Okay,
way to go.
but do we have Starbucks right now?
No, dude, but I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna drink it.
That's rude. That's pinche rude, bro.
The what?
Hey,
Oh, Alex is gonna speak on
It's my fault, bro.
You know what's
I
crazy, bro?
something needs to-
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I don't even drink Coke.
Oh.
that's respect.
Oh, Alex, you can't do that to
That
me,
is
Alex.
respect.
Hey, Alex, you can't.
That is respect.
No, you know what that is?
Respect to
No,
that,
you know
bro.
what that is? 17S against 17M, bro. Yeah. He's bringing the rooms in here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I like this time 17 had all the youngsters, no?
Yeah, 17 did have
Except him, right? Quick question, man. But why do you
But-
always
but-
get the big bet?
But you know what? I look younger than you. So what doesn't even matter?
Sorry, man.
I
As-
always tell people, look at David Lee Roth. Like and look at Bill Clinton. David Lee Roth looks like he's in his 40s. Bill Clinton looks like he's 110 years old. You know? And that's because one of them did stuff his whole life and the other one didn't.
We're gonna do this segment now, Mr. Oracle, bro. Like just his wise words.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
I like
Wise
that.
words is it's only
The quote.
you already know though.
The quote of the day.
We're gonna have to bring you in on the show and have your own little segment.
He needs his own. He needs
The
his
Oracle.
The word of the day, man. Mr. Oracle's word of the day.
Oracle's word of the day.
I'm definitely open.
Hey, we miss those, man. You need at least 3 times a week. You need to send something in.
Something, yeah. You gotta keep it up. You know, you gotta pop
feel
out.
terrible because like I'm just I've been putting a lot of been putting a lot of stuff in front of hanging out with some of the brothers, you know, like Clint, man. He's been trying to drag me to his place and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, bro, I don't have a car, bro.
Can you come to my place?
You don't have a car, bro.
But
And, I mean, it's hard, man. I mean, don't get me wrong.
and it is, man, and things happen, but
In church though.
but all in blessings too, you know. So God blesses in abundance, you know. There's times where we'll be tested. There will be times, and we feel like it's like, God, what is going on? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? Why am I dealing with this? Why am I going through this? I thought it was your son, you know. And then there's other times where you're just like, man, God, thank you, because I have this, I have that, I have this and this and that. And it's just like, I mean, there are literally songs out there like praise you in this storm. Like, even when things are bad, you got to learn to praise. I mean, in the book of Job, that's what it talks about.
It's always easy to question him, but whenever life is going good, you forget about him. And I'm like that. I was like that before. Like every time something bad happens and Victor's testifying, I'm like, why God? And when things are going good for me, I'm like, okay, it's just me because it's of my hard work. And it's not like that. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's how people gotta understand sometimes.
But what do you guys feel? What do you guys feel like has gone right in the 2 weeks since you've been out?
So let's go with the right, but let's say something that's gone wrong.
Yeah.
Or something that you got tested at.
And how? Yeah. So let's scratch my first question, right? So
'Cause
something that really kind of tested you.
Because it's like I was telling you, Alex, right now when Oracle came in. When we were at the retreat, and this is for you to Oracle, we're at our peak. We're at our best. But once we leave that retreat, and the devil's always going to be there. It's either going to be friends. It's either going to be a loved one. It's either going to be somebody you thought it was your brother. It's always going to be there testing you. So it's always good to say, okay, because everything's going to go good for you guys on these first 2 weeks. But what's going wrong with what's going on wrong? Or what's something that you're like, oh man, I'm struggling here.
I think for me right now, man, like, so kind of going into this new year, me and my wife, we've kind of we've always been renting, and we've gotten to the point where it's like, what are we gonna do, right? Like with our lives, like, were we gonna get a home? What's the next step? So going into this new year, like, we decided, we're gonna stop renting. We're gonna, either move into my mom's, her mom's, get an RV, park it behind somebody's house or something, and kind of just, we need to do something. We got to take a risk, get a down payment for a house, all that stuff. And recently I got this opportunity last week, actually, huge opportunity, and it's all blessings, right? Like you said, like,
There,
comes
bro.
in abundance, man.
Yeah.
And man, I was so high, I was like, man, like, this, it's blessings. And then these last couple of days, man, it's just been like, I start kind of like doubting it, and then it's like, what if we can't make it? Like, I go through my finances, and I go through them, and I'm like, well, what if it's not gonna work? And then I get two sides of the story, right? Like, oh yeah, like, you can do it, like, just take the risk. And then I get the other side, like, you really need to think about it. Like, you're gonna throw away all this money. Like, what if you lose out and all this stuff? And it's kind of just like what I do, like, and when I pray, I just, every day that I pray, I'm just like, just give me guidance, man. Like, just give me, show me, like, I like kind of let go and let God, like,
Yeah.
But that's been difficult this last week, actually. It's just, that's something that we're going through right now. And I told my wife, like, don't stress about it. Like, it's just every day, let's talk about it. We'll come back, and eventually something's gonna click.
Yeah.
Something's, and either we go through it or we don't go through it. But right now we don't know. We're kind of in the air right now.
You're in the lingo right now.
Yep. And just remember, man, all battles are fought and won on our knees.
Yeah.
And that's just find your secret place with God and pray.
Yeah.
But we are running a little short on time. But so we're gonna pass the mic to you really quick. Something that's been kind of testing you a little bit.
I guess it's not really, I don't know if it's like a test, but it's I have a lot of family that is, and that are just, they're not as close with the church and stuff. There's people that have been through some, their own little things, and that's putting it lightly, and it's, these people, they tell themselves too, God, why this? God, why that? It's, when I came out this retreat, I started understanding it as God is gonna give you this situation. Maybe it'll help you, or maybe it will teach you. But in any case, you just gotta take it on the run. You gotta just roll with the punches, and you gotta take a step back and just think about things, because there's a lot of dreams that we want to see come out, And like me personally, I have dreams, and sometimes they play themselves out years later.
Oh yeah.
Some crazy dreams though. I hope they don't.
Okay.
But it's like testing. I just have people that are like, you remember how when the passion of the Christ, and the Romans are shouting, is this your God? Why aren't you helping him? Look at what you did, and stuff like that. And I know exactly what was said, but I'm just trying to like kind of like hurry up and bring it. But like the people that I have around me are like that. They say, oh, if God wants the best for us, why do some people go through this and that? And then I try and remember everything, the testimonials and stuff, because we left there with a lot of knowledge from everyone. Everyone, not only the team members, but from each other, from us. And I feel like it's the community of from the Acts retreat, the community that's gonna help us get through some things, or at least not let us be alone. Yeah. But I have people kind of they're like I know my faith. I know I've been tested. But it's just me not being patient enough, or me being closed-minded, or me not willing to there's just when we can't change something, when we can't change a situation, it's up to ourselves to see what we could change about ourselves, and try and use this to move forward. Like that, like how you said, trying to find a place. My mom and dad, they weren't always teachers, I remember my dad worked at Easy Pond, he worked at Lowe's before, and my mom worked, she kind of had it made. She was like a dental assistant. She never had like a regular job like my dad did, but they worked their asses off, and they suffered a lot. We lived at my dad's mom's house for a great number of years before they got it together. But at the end of the day, when you look back, it's easy to forget these things. Like,
it's a lot of appreciation.
Been good?
You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of appreciation. We sometimes don't see or feel what our parents are going through, or their struggles. As a kid, and we start to notice those things as we get older. Especially coming out of something like this, we kind of take for granted everything that they've done for us. And so at the end of the day, I mean, we have to look at that form of gratitude. That is something that those people you call your parents, God placed them in your life. Yeah. Just like they just like on the flip side, where they came into your life, you came into theirs. And it's nothing but love. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on and talking with us. And giving us the update on y'all's lives and how everything is going. We look forward to having you guys on again, man. So anytime we have another show, I mean, we'll always extend the invitation. And who knows, maybe 17S will start their own thing. We'd love to see that. So no, for sure.
Getting our feet wet.
This is the start.
That's how it starts, brother. That's how it starts, brother. And
this guy had no idea what he was jumping into until he dove in. So, but guys, thank you guys so much for coming by and chatting it up with us. We look forward to having you guys back, Lorenzo, aka the Oracle, and Alex, aka Pulguita.
How are the knees,
guys? How are the knees? Right? How are the knees? But thank you guys so much. And for our viewers, thank you so much for taking the time to tune in.
Make sure you guys thank you for the patience,
the patience. Waiting constantly for the next episode. We appreciate you guys coming out, watching us, and just joining the conversations, guys. Anything that you like or anything that you didn't like, make sure to put down in the comment section. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications for Se Busca RGV, guys. It ain't gonna grow if you guys don't do it. So much love, Seven.
Nothing, guys. Again, thank you so much for coming. First time meeting you guys, and I mean, much love for you guys. But all I gotta say is 17 and it's on top, guys. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
17N. 17S.
So,
All right,
I think I
guys.
heard 17S. Right?
Till next time, guys.
That's crazy.
Struggle is something that I don't want to talk about. Cause really, man, I don't want credit for saying I made it out. But really, I made it out. They saying I sound like the homie, cause all of my cadences come from the same lane. Living like I run the game now. Expecting that you know my name by now. I'm pointing my finger to heaven, I'm hoping you seeing the gang by now. The legions of angels my father been sending, defending my name right now. We breaking the chains right now. I'm giving them praise right now. They pointing their fingers, they right at my head, and I hear what they saying right